Hey guys, welcome back to Cross Timbers Bison. We're over here at the lease property and we are searching for the cow that we couldn't find last time we were over here. We were checking the Big Joe herd. I hope we get some good news today. Oh, she made it. There she is. Well, hello, pretty fella. I think. All right, guys. So just got to the lease property. There's a pretty fella, Mr. Big Joe. Take a look out here. There it is, fresh little red dog. That's where she was, I told you. What a great feeling. Heck yeah. Look at this little guy. Let me turn this camera around so you guys can see this real quick. There we go. Yay. New red dog. That's exciting. 4 for 4 over here at the lease property. Attaboy, Big Joe. Attaboy. So the Peter Cole cow. It's a couple of days old. Yeah. Good job, Mama. Good job. Just a little bit behind. That's okay. Looks healthy and everything. Uh-oh, you hear that? Somebody's in heat. Oh yeah, that cow's in heat right there. Something going on over here. Huh? Yep, I know. That is so exciting. I'm glad she's okay. Jeez, I was definitely worried when I was driving over here. I'm gonna let you do your thing. You just keep doing what you're doing there. Everybody else looks good, healthy. He's snacking on some grass. So I may have mentioned it before on the genetics here, but this here is the 105. She is a Wolverine female. This cow is from Oklahoma. We bought her at the Oklahoma Bison sale a couple years ago. See, Big Joe's hot and heavy on her, and her calf is over here hanging out. She's one of the 3 here. Then you've got Noah's heifer from Missouri, Kansas area, right over here. And then you have the Peter Cole heifer that just had that calf. Probably headed to the woods. She's from Missouri as well. Big Joe. Oh. Okay, being protective. Meanwhile, she's just over here munching. You hear that? Yeah. He's definitely... Breeding season is hot and heavy. I'll get out of your way, Big Joe. He's loving on her. I think he's licking her ear. Okay, that's new to me. I get it. Kind of like humans. Farting a little. Show a little love. All right, Big Joe. I'm not in your way. I am not in your way here. Everybody's doing great. Got the three amigos here. Doing some ear licking as well. You guys are a mess. Oh yeah. He is busy. Baby's doing great though down there. Mom and baby are heading to the woods. Let's roll some cubes out for these guys real quick. We'll go down here and see if Mama will stick around. We'll give her some cubes real quick. Here, Mama. She said, nope. I'll leave her some here though, just for now. She may eventually come back. See you, Big Joe. Man, I am frustrated. Not at you guys. I love you guys. It's a Sunday evening. It's family time. We can enjoy time together, and especially with our little baby Bo. And we're dealing with the power outage. We had this random, crazy, out of the blue little storm come through. And I say little storm, it packed a punch. Lightning or something knocked the power out in this area of where we live. Got water coming in the old barn. Man, it's pouring. Well, I came out at the right time. And I tell you what, and I have mentioned this before, anytime it storms, it's a little slight aggressive storm, any lightning, we always lose power here at the ranch, and the little surrounding neighborhood loses power as well. It's so frustrating, and I don't know why. And there's probably nothing I can do about it. It's just me being grumpy. But you want to just enjoy your day and spend time with your family. And there's something important that I do on Sundays. Every Sunday and Thursday is when our YouTube videos come out. It's pretty frustrating when you're in the middle of uploading a video and the power goes out. Seriously, that's what happened today. Something else that's pretty important, and we haven't told you guys about, but you can now buy our bison meat locally about 10 minutes literally from the ranch, which is super exciting. It's at the Martin House on the south side of Davis. I'll put the address in our description, and now you can go there and get some of our bison meat. We don't ship our bison meat anymore. However, we keep it stored here, and then we take it to the Martin House when it's time to fill the freezer up. So with that being said, we are currently out of power. And this is one of the freezers that we use. We are very lucky that we are in cahoots with a portable power station that we know and trust with lots of experience with. During the random storms or power outages like today, something that we love and trust is the Jackery Home Power 3000. This thing is gonna get you by. This solar generator, honestly, it's a lifesaver. On days like this, and now that we have a baby, it can cover so many of our home power solutions. It can help run our business. It can help keep our little baby boy nice and cool. Can run a fan off of it. It can run his outlet off of it as well and keep it charged. Phones. Today, to get a video uploaded, I had to have Wi-Fi. Turn on. Outlet. It's going off. It needs to be charged so we can put this on Bo tonight. Heck yeah, Wi-Fi is back on. This freezer right here holds our native pecans and a large portion of our bison meat. This is the biggest freezer we have. Right now, this freezer could run on 13 hours of power. So if that's not long enough, we've got the battery backup we can put right here next to it and give us that even extended time. Makes me feel a lot better. Built with a 10-year battery life and a 5-year warranty. Can you imagine running a gas generator inside of this barn? It would be awesome. The Jackery Home Power 3000 is so quiet. Easy solar or AC charging. The Home Power 3000 pairs with the Solar Saga 200-watt panel for clean and renewable power. This system is a plug-and-play design with no setup required. Lightweight and compact. I've calmed down a little bit. I feel a little bit better now. Now that we got some things going. I want to thank Jackery for sponsoring today's video. The Jackery Home Power 3000 is going to give you 2 days of reliable kitchen backup. No stress during those power outages. Check out the link in our description below. What are you guys doing in the barn? You sillies. Hey, calves. So we've been talking about water a ton lately, right? Been doing water projects. We've dealt with cryptosporidium. We've done the E. coli testing on all of our ponds and including our creek. Well, this specific pond, this is where more than likely the crypto was, unless it was found in a bison wallow. The cryptosporidium that killed our 5 red dogs more than likely stems from this pond. So we're in pasture 3. The yearlings have been in here for a couple weeks. I rotated them in here. It was their turn. Now remember, cryptosporidium only affects young animals. It can affect bovine, so your typical cattle. It can affect those calves. It can affect, obviously, red dogs, and then baby sheep and goats as well. It doesn't affect the adults as far as cryptosporidium goes. So this pond always gets this algae, moss, whatever you want to call it, top layer of vegetation. And I've never tried any pond treatments, but I've wanted to. Then a subscriber emailed me and recommended trying something. It's called TLC. And so this one specifically is called Pond Perfect. It is it's a liquid rapid action component of a farm pond treatment. Cleans and clears up water, destroys foul odors, reduces sludge and muck. Safe for people, livestock, pets, fish, wildlife, and plants. Company's called TLC. We recommend it. This 1-month treatment also comes with an eco sock. I've seen these before, like a barley bag, essentially you can put in your livestock water tanks. So, according to this brand, we're going to use a whole gallon, and then we're going to put the eco sock in. We're going to treat around the most severe areas. Now, it's pretty bad right in here, so I'll probably need to walk along here. It's pretty bad right in here. I mean, this pond has seen better days. When I was a kid, how I got to know this landowner before we got the property is I used to fish this pond, and it was awesome. I love this pond. Always caught good fish in it, and it's not like that anymore. This pond almost went dry a couple years ago. There's no bison in here. I moved them into pasture 1 up by the barn now, so we're just gonna be safe. And it was time to rotate those yearlings out anyways, but we're gonna go ahead and treat it. We're gonna give it a month, see what it does, and then we'll go from there. So we're gonna go kind of over here to this area. Where it's shallow, and maybe that's why these algae or this moss vegetation grows in this area. Okay, cicada. But no snakes, please. No snakes, please. Lots of little baby frogs. I'm just gonna kind of throw this out here. I'm not wading out there today. See a bullfrog. It's good to see those guys. So I'm just kind of hovering this out there. I'm gonna go to some of these other areas, this little island here I can walk out on. Try to reach out there. It's really bad here. You can see down in there. Yeah, it's rough. Kind of launch it out there pretty far, actually. I don't think there's any perfect way of doing this, but with these chemicals, they make it simple for you, at least. Oh, like pretty little flowers here. I am anxious to see what this does. But I can tell you why this is right here, why the moss is pushed back, is because this is where the bison have been coming and drinking. Okay, I'm gonna get this bag. We'll finish putting the rest of this out. Okay, let's take both of these. So we've got our bag. And it says we can throw it. See, it's super shallow here. So I don't know if I really want to throw it up close, but I guess it doesn't matter. It's got to go in there anyway. So looks like it's a little deeper out here. And it says toss 5 to 10 feet out from where your area is. So I feel like there's a nice gap up there. Boom. Okay, there it goes. It's biodegradable, so it'll dispense out the chemical nice and slow over the next couple days, weeks, I guess. Month, maybe. But I'm just gonna keep spreading this out here. Oh, that must have been a bullfrog. Make that big a splash. I do feel a little bit better that the bison aren't in here. I know it says it's chemically safe. That's pretty feather right there. Maybe a hawk of some sort. I don't know, it's pretty. Well, work is done here. We shall see what happens. Maybe we'll start seeing some changes pretty soon. And we'll keep you updated on hopefully some progress on this pond. It's not very big, maybe a ½ acre size. So according to this, we could have maybe put 2 boxes of this farm pond treatment in it, according to this. So we may could have done that. So yeah, all right, folks, moving on to another project. Look at Cora down there hanging out with the bison. She's grazing right next to him. We want to thank Jackery for sponsoring today's video. Targeted power to your most important devices with your essential home backup from Jackery. Check out our link in the description below. We appreciate your support. Thank you guys for watching us. We'll see you guys soon and keep on bison ranching.